We should be live. Just waiting on the PlayStation to start doing its thing. Do your thing, PlayStation. Do your thing. Meh. What just happened? I think I just turned off my monitor. Well, that's not going to help my PlayStation do its thing. Bam. Nailed it. Best intro ever in the history of YouTube. People need to study this. There we are. Alright, so we'll see how long I can hold in there, guys. Can I hold in there until the monster's release later on today? I don't know. So the game's updating at 8 p.m. Is it my time, Frank? No different than humans beating Nergigante. So I should make builds. We should make some builds for this new monster. These two new monsters, and their cheese. So the first and most, the easiest counter for the Rajang, the new Rajang, Furious Rajang, is just to have Quick Sheet 3, and then you've hard countered him. As long as everyone has Quick Sheet 3 and they life powder, then you're fine. Based on the developer's diary, there's no way you can survive his grab without life powder, because they actually said, like, because they've already like beta tested this, I feel like, with Safi Jiva, where it's like it does a flat amount of damage and you're either dead or alive based on what your teammates do. You can have 5 million defense and you're still dead or alive based on what your teammates do. The only way you can survive without your teammates' help was to have to be immune to Fire Blight, or to have Divine Protection trigger multiple times. And if either of those two things doesn't happen, then Safi Jiva kills you with her grab. Period. Like, as long as your teammates don't life powder you. I believe that this monster is going to be the same, because they, like, the developers actually said, make sure you get your life powders ready. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Another gimmick, thanks. Alright. Let's go ahead and start the session. I had to turn up my volume. Frank said, damn it, I have to pay attention. It's not hard to notice. It looks like an absurdly long animation, that the grab. It's like, oh, you don't get to play the game for 30 seconds. Isn't that a fun mechanic? No, actually it's not. I don't know why Monster Hunter people get so hype about lame looking shit. Everything about Brachiodos and Furious Rajang looks lame as shit. Sorry for anyone who's hype about it. I'm not. I just think it's going to be a bunch of lame mechanics. I could be wrong, though. They could be the two best monsters ever made. Or I think they're going to be exactly like fighting Brachiodos and Rajang, except with more lame shit added on to them. And no extra difficulty added. Just garbage, cheesy shit added. For Brachiodos, you just need... it looks like you 100% have to have immunity to the ground's lava, because it looks like he just turns the level into permanent lava and you're not allowed to leave. So yeah, If you can't guard it, then there's no way to live. If you can't guard against Brachiodos' super move, then it would be 100% death. Everyone, you need to be able to guard it. Like otherwise, what the hell can you do? If you can't guard it, then you can't Superman dive it either. As far as like, you know, having guard up and guard 5. If you can't guard something with guard up and guard 5, then you're it's either a grab or it's a move that can't be stopped at all, period. Yeah, well, it's both, Xavier. It's a phase transition combined with damage. You're gonna have to run away and like Superman dive a bunch. Like it's gonna be the same exact thing as it's just a whatever the stupid ass it's just a Teostra explosion or a Lunastra explosion, basically. Where you're just gonna have to use your Superman shit to avoid that if you don't have any kind of guard ability. Three ZUMCPK6 CLFR. Yeah, like looking forward to playing. Like I'm not looking forward to playing against the new monsters, because to me it's like looking forward to playing against someone who uses cheat codes in a video game. Like, hey guys, let's play some such and such, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna use a cheat code and pick a Kuma. Aren't we having fun? And I'm like, no, you're having fun. But I'm not. What kind of question is that? Of course I'm not having fun. You're cheating. And I think that for me, that's what all the cheap mechanics in this game are. And they just keep adding more and more cheap mechanics. Like every upgrade, in quotation marks, to a monster's difficulty is just a cheesy mechanic added on that isn't balanced or fair in any sort of way. Yeah, I was alive. I have full health. Now I'm not. I did nothing wrong. Yay. Yeah, that's there you go. That kind of stuff is fun if your friends like do it every now and then and you guys have a laugh about it, type of thing. To just have like random NPC monsters do that shit to you, it's not fun. It's just not. I don't see how people think it's fun, but I guess that's them. I've never had the tiniest, littlest bitest of fun. Like the very first time Safi'jiiva grabbed me, I'm like, wow, what's happening? Oh, this is crazy. Look how much health I'm losing. Wow, I'm gonna die. Oh, look, I died. That's fucked up. I was never like, neat. Oh, she's doing it again. Isn't that awesome? No, it's like, this is fucking stupid. Like in my head, 100% of the time I've been grabbed by Safi'jiiva, I go, this is fucking stupid. And then right after that I go, let's hope that my teammates heal me. Otherwise I'm dead. Yeah, it is where it is, man. Maybe it's the limitations of the game's engine or something, and its basic design that they can't like balance that make things fair and difficult. They just have to be unfair and difficult. We'll see though. I think these fights are gonna be super fucking annoying and super cheap. I think there's gonna be countless deaths that have nothing to do with with you making any mistakes. It's just cheesed. Alright, so But I think I should make a few builds around these two things. First, I think that let's do a yeah. Let me do a great sword one real quick. Alright. Oh, I gotta change the weapon. I hear Hazel back there doing all his kitty cat sounds. Alright. Wonder if I should do a blast one finally. I don't feel like upgrading it. We'll just keep going with this for now. Huh. You know, the Damascus coil is pretty good, but it's not so amazing as to make it so that I might not use this thing instead. Because I could use this instead and then get divine protection in my build. And let's see. And by divine I mean divine 5, which would be insane. Alright, so let's do the expert stuff. Alright, we got that. Let's put the handicraft here. It's only 3 slot I have, but I do have a few good handicraft level 3, level 4 decorations. I think that would be useful. I think. Actually, not really. The maintenance would be the only one I would go for. Yeah, so it's good that I'm using this instead. All right. Is that like American time? GMT? Oh, EST is what I use, which is the East Coast of America. And most of the East Coast of Canada. But there is one part of Canada does go over into a time zone further than EST. Welcome, Crushy. Thanks for subscribing or following on Twitch. That's interesting. Are you here on the YouTubes? We will be switching to Twitch in a little bit, but I want to get at least 1 or 2 fights in before we do that, though. And I want to make a build before we go. So I actually don't have the right... I don't think I have the right bracers equipped, because maybe I should start with Brachiodos first. Make sure I don't have anything in there. Okay. Because with Brachiodos, I definitely want to have these bracers wherever the hell they are. There we go. Heat guard. It's the easiest way to get heat guard, right? Because there's no decorations that give you heat guard, if I remember correctly. You have to, there's a necklace that gives it, a few pieces of armor that give it, and I don't want to waste the necklace unless I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, and you can get heat guard with a decoration, and I just didn't notice that I had it at any point. So cooling, so there is a deco for it. What's it called? Cooling? That'd be nice. Cold proof? No. Where is it on the lists? I thought it would be near the back. I have to have it. Second slot. I don't see it. I've got an absurd amount of decorations. Like with the thousands of decorations I've picked up, I have to have had a oh wait, heat guard. It says it right there. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, fuck that noise. So change equipment actually. Yeah, so if you don't have it, the Kaiser Van braces are a good way to get your heat guard, because they actually aren't a worthless piece of armor. They're not great. It's not great, but it's not a worthless piece of armor, but you can still get the cooling. But my favorite bracers still are these, because you get 4 level 1 skills and still you get a level 4 slot. And that's pretty nice. And the, you know, the 4 skills you get from there are all very useful. All right. That's already equipped. Page 3. What am I doing? Yep. Good. All right. So I need 1 point of health boost, and so I'll just use my critical boost gem with health boost. One of the 2 I happen to have. All right. And we have 3 level 2 slots, and we have 3 level 2 skills that we need. But technically we have a 4th, which is the cooling. Now I could change the van, like these. I like these, but if I need, I do have some good health boost decorations, right? So maybe there's something else I can put in this that I might like. Two critical boost is okay. It's not as good as 4 skills though. Critical draw is okay. I can just use level 3 gem slot. Let's take a look at critical draw and see how good it is. Oh wait, no, critical. I don't use critical draw because I don't need critical draw. I can get over 100% without critical draw. So then I just act as if I have critical draw. I remember that now. So it's like I have critical draw and I have the other one. So critical draw isn't as worth it. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of stuns, blast resistance, and agitator. Because this is for Brachiodos, so some natural blast resistance might be worth it. Let's see. Let's check the guy over here. I'll be doing some quests in a minute, guys. I just want to make 2 great sword builds, one for Rajang and one for Brachiodos. Alright, let's see. See, does blight resistance prevent It's just fire blight and stuff like that, right? It doesn't actually prevent this like the blast one or anything like that. That doesn't really count as a blight, right? Like part breaker too. Saphialatrius? Alatrius? Saphialatrius. Okay. I don't like any of the like, none of the gloves are really good in this game. Master rank. I'm still waiting for that really good pair of gloves that are like really good. There's only gloves that are like good in comparison to the rest of the gloves. Like, these are good in comparison to the rest of them, but really they're still bad compared to like some other pieces of armor like chest piece and legs and shit. I'm still waiting for that good pair of gloves. Look at this trash, dude. Super trash. Like, all you got is part breaker 1. You can't have like a level like 2, an extra level 1 gem slot in there, man. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Like, these are like, it's to the point where this is like gross to look at. These gloves are offensively bad. Like, it offends me to even look at these things. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now that Capcom has embarrassed itself, Dr. Xavier Brachiogon, explosive chin. You know, like, there's actually a thing. There's a thing where this might be usable. Let the fire on the ground hurt you on purpose. With like bows. I think that. There we go. I think these buff gloves with like a bow might be pretty damn good. So you'll get extra evasion, and it'll reduce your stamina depletion, and you're always going to be on fire because you're you're allowing the fire of Brachiodos to hurt you. So there's probably like a pretty hard counter for him with this if you play well. See, but you have to recover from it. Joyful blessings. Alright, so man, these gloves are so bad. Like, every glove, every pair of gloves in the entire damn game. Looks like we'll just go with what we have. Notice I got a lot of fire resistance too. Isn't that good? That's nice. This Brachy's a fire monster. So we'll just have, like, it won't be efficient, unfortunately. There's just no way to make it efficient. There's just no good gloves in the entire game, because there's no good gloves in the entire game. I don't know. Capcom doesn't know how to make games, I guess. Alright, weakness exploit. Still waiting on that level 4 weakness exploit decoration of anything combined with anything. Thanks, Capcom. That'd be nice. I mean, of anything combined with it, I don't give a shit. Just give me something. Alright, so critical boost. What? Okay, that's weird. I thought I didn't select it somehow. Alright, so now, unfortunately, I need heat guard. What page was it on again? 4 or 5? I don't see it here. It wasn't on 3, right? No. 2? No. 1? What the hell? It was here earlier. I didn't think it was on 6, right? No. Okay, well, what the fuck page is it on? I looked at every single page. Must have missed it. Okay, it's not on 5. It's not on 4. It's not on 3. It's not on 2, and it's not on 1. Oh, it is on 1. What the fuck? Damn it. Stupid heat guard. Taking up a level 4 fucking decoration slot. Useless ass piece of shit. Alright. I need quick sheath. Quick sheath. Alright. This isn't good. This is not the thing that I wished. So only quick sheaths. I do have 1 expert quick sheath. There we go. I want all of my quick sheath, if I can manage it, inside of here, and not any of it. I don't want any of it in my mantle. That's my goal, to not have any of it in my mantle. So let's see how this is working out so far. I got my 4 attack boost. I have my heat guard. I have 3 slots left to play around with. Am I missing something? I feel like I should be missing something. Shouldn't I be missing something? Ah, blight. The blight resistance. Yeah. Not the blight, but the blast. All right, so let's put the points of expert in there. So this one's finished almost. Just need to empty these slots. I hate when I have all these leftover slots of expert like this. There we go. And where's my blast? Blast is page 2. Let's blast attack, so page 1 then. There it is. You son of a bitch. That cooling decoration trolling the shit out of me right now. I could use my my mantles. The problem with having it in my mantle is there's like 30 seconds of no mantle. There'll be 30 seconds or so every now and then where I won't have a mantle. Or is it 20 seconds? If I don't have... Well, that's not true. That's actually not true if I play it differently. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it that way. So what we'll do is we'll put the anti-blast decoration here. And then we'll put that there. And now we have the blast immunity. So we won't get the blast blight effect. Now we will still get exploded. We just won't get blast blighted. So we need the heat guard, which is a level page 1 skill, I mean. Let's do it on both slots. Now here, because of the... we got to reduce the timer on it a little bit. So we need tool specialist. And we'll have to take something that goes along with tool specialist. Double tool specialist would be nice. Then I don't think I would have any point where there would be a downtime. Tool specialist is like page 3. Or I mean page 5 or 4. 5 or 6, I mean. 6, there it is. Alright. Doesn't look like I got a double tool specialist. I think I remember we looked that up to see if there were ever any double tool specialists, and there wasn't a such thing as a double tool specialist, which is kind of lame. Coalescence might be interesting because what'll happen is I'll be on fire for a split second. No, I won't. I won't be blighted, actually, because I have over 30 fire resists. Or I'll have it, at least. So I'm thinking maybe resentment or potential. I mean, resentment, potential, flawless, or challenger. And flawless seems more attractive to me. Though maybe with this he'll always be mad. I don't really know if he'll always be mad. There's part breaker too. Just break his shit more often, which will help. That'll help people. Critical draw might be nice too. For those times I don't have a spot weekend to give me that 100% crit chance, much easier. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Wait, is that flinch? Yeah, I don't need that. Let's take him to the draw one. Alright, and then over here, just doesn't really matter. We could do the critical draw again and ensure that I have that active at all times, maybe. There we go. So I always have that little tiny extra bit of crit chance, the 30%. Meaning, if you notice, my base crit chance is 70% with this. So if I'm not hitting a weak spot, I'll still get a crit. As long as a draw attack. So if I need to stick and move, I can get a crit off of a draw. No matter what. It's not bad. So there you go. There's my greatsword anti-Brachiodos build. And I don't think it displays it. I can go into the training area. Maybe it'll display it. I don't really know. We can test it out real fast in the training area. As far as the recharge time, I don't really know. I could do the math. I don't like doing math anymore. Mainly because it shames me. I used to be really good at it. And I forgot so many of the rules and shortcuts that I used to know that I'm not good at it anymore. And it's just like with my memory, where I'm like, I don't remember things as well as I used to. And that makes me sad. And I don't want to make myself sad, so I'm not going to do math slowly. Like James is like, screw maths. Even that saying that makes me sad, because it used to be one of my favorite subjects. Social studies, math, and science. Those were my 3 favorites, with science being my favorite, social studies being my second, and like math being like a close second. Like it's like really close. It's almost even with it. Like that's why I would say they would be tied for second place with social studies stuff. Can talking to him here take me straight to the training area? There we go. Thank you, kitty cat. Art was your favorite? And uh, I don't think I ever took art except for like in uh no. I don't think I ever really took art. I don't remember it. I'm sure I had to have. Like let's see. So the mantle, let's see if it happens to list the recharge time now that I'm in here. No, see it still says 210. Well, wait, I'd have to equip this. But anyways, let's do the fireproof mantle first. And then take it off. Now, oh yeah, and while this mantle's equipped, check the equipment info. No, it still shows the 210 recharge time. See, because this has a duration of 180 seconds, and this has a recharge time of 210 seconds. So when you equip the fireproof mantle, this is recharged by the time you finish the fireproof mantle, because it's 180 seconds to recharge this and 180 seconds to use this. But after that, when you go back to the fireproof mantle, you normally have to wait like 20 seconds to 30 seconds, depending on if you have like a mantle. I mean, if you have how much, if any, of tool specialist you have. I forgot what the name of the skill was. Like if you have none, then you have to like wait like 30 seconds. So bam, 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 bam. Because so when this ends, if we have access to the fireproof mantle right away, then we know, and we can start counting from there. It looks like it's working. It looks like we'll have access to it well before the mantle is used up. So it's that's great. The one I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. It looks like only 1 point of tool specialist is enough to make it so you have no wait time, which is great. I thought it was less than that. I thought you'd still have to wait like maybe 10-20 seconds or something, but no. It looks like fireproof mantle will be fully charged, which is super great. And the opposite way it's going to work as well, because the fireproof mantle, as you know, it lasts 180 seconds, and the ghillie mantle lasts only takes 180 seconds to recharge. Kitty's like, I'll fix that barrel for you. Yeah, you got plenty. That like made a big difference. You have plenty of mantle left with only one fucking thing. You still have an insane amount left. Look at that. So you can switch back and forth to your heart's content. That also means that you never really have to wait for one to wear off, basically, because it'll work the other way too, right? Before it was exactly 180 seconds, meaning that the glider mantle would be active the exact second the fireproof mantle ended if you switched perfectly. But because I have that 1 point on, it'll mean that I can always, basically what I can do is I can attack, and then whenever I notice that I'm in an in-between state and I have to like sheath anyways, then what I could do is at that point do the little macro to switch mantles real fast while repositioning for the attacks again. So you never have to be without one of those two mantles. It's one of the reasons why I factor the mantles into just about all my builds, is because Um, you almost never need to go without mantles. It's really nice. And the more points of like, I remember I had I had level 3 at one point of the maintenance on one of my builds, and it gave me such a big window that, like, I almost never ran my mantle loose on weapon that I had quick sheath with. But that was overkill. Obviously, it's not really necessary. Alright, so we got the Brachiodos Greatsword build done. Like, I don't, Rajang, like, the only difference for Rajang would be, what's that shit that makes it so that your attacks don't get deflected? I can't remember what that's called. I need that. That would be my anti-Rajang thing. Because they're like, you gotta aim for his head, because his arms will be all powered up at all times. I'm like, what the fuck? With your terrible hitboxes, you want me to make precise fucking aiming like that on a little monster? What the hell's wrong with you? Meh. I had the teachers were mean and cruel to point I had to seek mental therapy for 11 years. What the fuck kind of teachers did you have, man? James is like, very bad ones. It's terrible, man. Alright. Next. Most of them got fired. Yep. Let's go ahead and save this one. Remember that as soon as the new content comes out, don't play it right away. Like, let's not rush into Brachiodos and all that bullshit right away. The first thing we need to do is actually upgrade our armor. Remember, they're increasing the amount our armor can be upgraded. So make sure you have your spear armor spears, and you have enough money to upgrade your armor to the level you want. Alright, so the next build is Furious Rajang. Basically the same thing. No one seemed to have mentioned the skill that I was talking about, so we'll have to find it real quick. We don't need Heat Guard instead. We need, hopefully it's a level 2 skill. We need that shit that makes it so our attacks don't bounce off. I think it's I'm pretty sure we can get that in decoration form. Mind's Eye? No. Yeah, there we go. Prevents attacks from being deflected. Also shortens the distance before ammo. Yeah, Mind's Eye. There we go. So, exact same build, but this one is for, well, I guess technically I can get rid of the blast, too. Nice. Alright, what are we going to put here? We have some extra shit. Maybe dragon resist? What type of damage does he do? Is it dragon damage? Does anyone know? It might be dragon damage. Let's look it up. Deals physical thunder damage and thunder blight. It's thunder damage? Okay. Oh, that's right, because it's eating a Karen horn. Thunder resistances then. Because this, I'm pretty sure I'm weak to thunder. Thunder! Thunder! Thunder weakness. Fuck. You guys thought I was going somewhere else with that? Alright, so with an extra 15 freaking, or 20 thunder resist, I managed to get all the way up to 23. So. Wish I said that. I thought you did say that just as I said, oh, mind's eye. You just said thunder up top. I see it now, Frank. I was already looking at the other monitor, though. The monitor I look things up on is different from the monitor that I have to look at chat for. And if you guys took that long to say mind's eye, I figured it was going to take about 15 minutes or so before someone said thunder. So I went ahead and just looked it up, which would obviously would take a lot less time in that scenario. So there you go. This is the Rajang build. What am I doing? What the fuck? Where'd they go? There it is. Alright. Alright, here. I'm gonna come up with these really interesting super secret things to give it. Guys, you ready for this? Why doesn't it auto type that? Weird. Welcome and thanks for following Hobbit King. Nice. All right, we got that one done. And rename you. All right. You guys ready for my obscenely amazing original name? I'm gonna reveal it. Here we go. 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 Oh my god, look how original. I named him for the first time, and look how original it is. Alright, because I don't want to look for them fucking things. Like, I really don't want to look. So, if I want to do great sword variants, I can just do it before we go into the fight. Because basically what I would sacrifice for the great sword would be, guard, offensive guard. And with the sacrificing of an offensive guard, I would end up with the blast immunity that I need. And, oh, the Furious Rajang one isn't complete. Because it's thunder damage, and because it's specifically made for Furious Rajang, I can change to the mantle that protects against thunder. So I can be just completely immune to it. Because all the mantles except for Dragon have a recharge time of 210 seconds. and a duration of 180 seconds. So they go perfect with that. So I throw the thunder one in there. And I do the same thing with the decorations, the mind's eye, and the draw. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Desert Flagon? Alright, I've made a few builds. You guys want to do a hunt? Incidentally, this is also a decent build against Karen. The way I have this set up, especially the critical draw added, the 1 point of critical draw for the 100% crit chance, because Karen doesn't stand still very often. So with the great sword, it's really nice to just whack her right in the horn. But if you happen to miss and hit the body, you're fine with the mind's eye. I don't want to do any of those. Acceptable. Safi Jiva, is that what you guys want to do? That's fine with me if that's what you guys want to do. It's up to you guys. Just post something and I'll join you. Me, I'm fine to go endemic life hunting. That's just as exciting to me as fighting any of the master rank monsters in this game. And dude. Alright, let's see what we got. What do we got? What kind of endemic life? Clear weather. It's sunny. I don't think those birds I want come out in the sun. Everything is clear. Wait. Endemic life researcher and wait, hold on. Alright. Looks like I'm going endemic life hunting, boys. You've been helping your dad. No problem, Wolf. I just noticed that I actually have an exclamation point for the pre-sign and the endemic life, which is real weird. So I'm gonna take those 2 quests real quick. Well, at least I'm gonna take one of them. I'm taking the endemic one right now. I wonder what she's gonna want me to catch. What do you want me to catch? Oh, the ID. I don't have the ID up. Sorry. I can paste it for you, though. Bazow. We'll switch to Twitch at around 3:30, I think. Oh, you're going crown hunting? Oh, yeah. It's hard to find crowns, dude. Period. Like, just full stop. Crowns are hard to get in this game now. There we go. Oh. Upsy daisy. Okay. There she is. Alright. What do you want me to find? This is the spot where mole people hang out. If, in the, guiding lands, you know, where it has this version of this room but smaller with less shit closed off. Right here is where the moles hang out. I can't wait to see how big they get. A gold-crowned dapper coral bird from the Coral Highlands. You can find more information about the field guides, so give it... Alright. Oh shit, what's this on the ground, by the way? I don't remember seeing all this shit on the ground. Look at all this. Was this always here? Can't really tell what they're trying to draw. I think they're drawing. I think that's the coral pookie pookie, or not the just a pookie pookie, or not. You know what I'm trying to say? Not a pookie pookie, a palamu. I think I just stood on top of a palamu, right? And then there's a goosh of wind, whoosh. And there's I think a palamu here too, against the wall. Yeah, that's another palamu. Okay. And there's more whooshing. I don't see any kitty cats though. Like they just drew some wind and some palamus. Oh well. You had fun playing the Gold Crown event quest? You did? How? Alright, so. Hey. Baba Boa. Sweet. Look, a photo opportunity. It's clear and it's sunny. Surely, this is the picture that he's wanting. A clear, sunny picture. He wouldn't be asking for something else besides that, would he? Nah. He wants a clear, sunny picture. So when I take these photos to him, he's not going to be like, man, I don't like that shit. I can't see shit. Surely he won't. You gotta zoom in as much as possible. You always gotta zoom in. It's never zoom out. It's always zoom in as close as you can. Alright. Let's see what conditions they want me to find this bird under. Since I have this stuff listed. Wait, unclassified. What's unclassified? Oh, I think it was a fluffy molly I hadn't looked at yet, maybe. I don't... Airborne? Looks like it has to be clear at nighttime. Allow one... Quirrell birds only allow one chosen male into their flock. In other words, this guy is the top dog or bird. You know what I mean. Clear at nighttime. Well, it's almost nighttime, and it is clear. Well, it's not almost nighttime. No, it's not. It's not even showing the half state, so that shit ain't worth it. Let's get out of here. I did get it unlocked, though, so I can complete this one, too. Desert says clear and night. I had fun because I leveled me up twice every time. Oh, wow. Congratulations. I had fun once. I remember that. I sort of miss it sometimes. Hola. Jane said, I had fun once too, but then I grew up. Damn. Or you could do the depressing ass Gremlins 2 story, Christmas story. I had once, fun once. And then there was this one Christmas where my like, what the fuck, dude? What kind of fucking Christmas story is that? Why are you telling people that, man? Why are you trying to make people super fucking like, no, that was not an appropriate Christmas story, bro. Like, there's, you know, you could segue into that somehow where it's an appropriate story that's relevant. That shit wasn't relevant. You're just like fucking making everyone sad. Alright, we need 1,000 of these bait bugs apparently. Alright. Bait bugs are the lowest thing I have, therefore bait bugs are the next thing I cultivate. Need 1,000 of them. Like, for anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, the story was like, she's like, I can't remember 100% how it goes. It's something like, there's this one Christmas, my dad, you know, they didn't really have a lot of money and stuff like that sometimes and all that stuff, and their dad wanted to surprise them, you know, but then see, he'd like to get dressed up as Santa Claus and stuff like that, and climb down the chimney and like surprise them and all that stuff. But one Christmas she woke up and her dad was missing. They couldn't find him, and he just kind of disappeared, and they weren't sure he ran off or whatever. But the next day came and he still wasn't there, and after a while the house started to smell. They figured out that it was coming from the chimney, and then when they got they got some people to come in and try to see what's going on. And what had happened was Dad had dressed up as Santa and tried to get down the chimney and got stuck and died of starvation, by the way. What the fuck? Like, how the fuck did they not like hear him? Like, what the fuck, dude? He might have suffocated. I don't know how he would have suffocated, though. I guess he could have, like, breathed in and then, so shallow breaths and dirty chimney, maybe, because, like, it's crushing him. You know, for the kids. Yeah, some shit like that. It was like Gremlins 2 depressing Christmas story. The worst Christmas story ever.
Me and Mom were decorating the tree. Mom called the office. 4 or 5 days went by. Neither one of us could eat or sleep.
Yeah, so I guess he suffocated because it was 4 or 5 days before the smell, I guess.
Everything was falling apart. Freezing. So
no, he would have died of thirst. If it could have been thirst or suffocation, one or the other.
I went to try to light up the fire, and that's when I noticed the smell. And me and Mom were expecting them to pull out. Came, broke through. Firemen came, broke through the chimney top. And me and Mom were expecting them to pull out. Instead, they pulled out my father.
Why? It's... Meanwhile, like, Gremlins 2 was nowhere near as good as Gremlins 1. Like, even... Look at this. This is his sad face. His ears are lowered. That's his sad face. That doesn't look sad to me. That looks like he's like, damn, That's hilarious. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Get like Gizmo did not look sad.
He was dressed in a Santa Claus suit. He'd been climbing down the chimney on Christmas Eve. He was gonna. He slipped.
Let's skip through all of it. There we go. It's one hell of a Christmas story. Oh look, the U.S. is up to 30,000. They'll be beating Italy soon. Thanks, New York. 15,000 of the 30,000 are from New York. Is this gonna stay consistent? Like where half of it is gonna be in New York? Like if we get up to 1 million, like 500,000 of them are gonna be from New York. Like wow, dude. New York is fucked. But apparently China's the safest place to be. Sure, everyone believes that. If you're a fucking idiot. Oh, not deaths, of course, cases. There he is. There's the researcher. England's been quarantined. Isn't that what Brexit was about? Y'all were like, fuck off. We don't want your shit over here. You keep your damn refugees over there. Yeah. It is kind of interesting that all of a sudden the left believes in borders again. Like they didn't believe in countries or borders. They're like, nah, everyone should just be free to just go anywhere they please with no identification or anything. Just go anywhere, do whatever you want, you know? Fuck government, apparently, while also wanting big government. That's kind of weird. But like I don't really know how that became a thing for the left, becoming anti-border. How did that happen? And why do they think anyone's gonna want that? Why would people not want borders for their country? Yeah, give up our country's like sovereign soil. Just like open it up to everyone. Anyone can come in at any time. No questions asked. Nothing. Just come on in. Oh no, we happen to be having one of them terrorist problems again. Well, that's fine, because we'll just let them in whenever we want. Oh no, we happen to be having a problem with some sort of virus. Oh no, that's no problem, because people can just come in wherever they want. Like anytime there's any kind of a national emergency, you're fucked. Or you could just be a fucking hypocrite and then close your fucking borders down, even though you're an anti-border person. The left needs to get their shit together, man. Like, even Obama fucking believed in closed borders, and they're like, he's like a hero. Like, people were like, Obama, Jesus Christ. Like, he got a fucking he got a Nobel Peace Prize just for fucking getting elected. Like, and that dude believed in borders. What the fuck are you guys on about? Stop it. Just stop it. Don't you want to get elected again? I think it's just they're anti-Trump. Trump wants extreme, like Trump is extreme about his borders. He's like, I want a big ass wall. And because he came down on that side, they have to come down on the opposite. What if he comes down on the sides of, like, I don't know, like he's like, what if he's anti murder for the left? Like, don't murder the left, guys. That's real bad. Will the left be like, oh hell no, you better kill us? Like, come on, guys. Like, it's okay to be on the same team for some things. Yeah, and this border shit's one of those things that just really made that super obvious. I'm hoping to the left. I'm hoping next time we talk about some borders and shit, rather than them being anti-border, they're like, yeah, we're actually pro-border too now. We're just not as extreme as Trump is about it. You know, we're more subtle about it. You know, then maybe someone will vote for you. I don't think their next election is going to go well. They're all talking about anti-border bullshit, just about all the people running. Weird. Very weird position. Anyways, let's go ahead and go talk to the researcher. Very, very odd. I want like a really strong left and a really strong right, because I want them to like keep each other in check, because that's all we got really in America. But the left's fucking up bad right now, man. The left was always supposed to be about being the populist type of thing, I thought. Like, they thought they were supposed to be, we are for the people, the little guy, and blah, blah, blah. It seems like they're the opposite of that now. Kind of weird. Hey, where's my, my guy? He was supposed to be right here. Oh, I guess I was over top of him.
How you doing, buddy?
A Rowana? Another Coral Highlands. Okay. Golden Mobile. Alright. Is it nighttime in the game? Oh, it's nighttime in the game. Hold on. Yeah, they gotta drop that crazy shit, man. No point in being on the complete, always trying to be on the complete and opposite side of your political opponent because you think that that's gonna get you votes. No, there's a big amount of people right in the middle on a lot of issues where they gravitate towards both sides. It's like, I like this on this side, and I like that on this side, and I like this on that side. So if you go to the extreme and you're not moderate at all in anything that you want, people ain't gonna vote for your ass. Not unless the other person is just as extreme in every single issue. I wonder how this next election is gonna go with the virus bullshit going around. I wonder how that's gonna affect it, because we already had like people, some of the insane people. The political activists saying they're going to try to infect Trump rally people. Jesus Christ. And there's probably not even going to be any Trump rallies, though. So that's good because I'd rather not give those people opportunity to put themselves in prison. At the cost of like lots of fucking shit being spread around unnecessarily. So I imagine it's going to be kind of difficult for Trump's opponent, because the person in office always has an advantage, and the person in the office, because they have an advantage, like the other person normally, you know, they make up for it with a lot of extra campaigning, while the person who's in office has to be busy being the president. So they're doing like extra campaigning and stuff. Oh, didn't give me the Wiggler Queen. What the fuck? Asshole game. Can't believe you just cheated me. None of these are the fancy birds. Where are the fancy birds? Normally they're hanging around here. They're super common, I thought. Because there's like this area, there's so many damn birds, but I don't see any. They're just like some normal elegant birds. I don't see any damn males at all. Yeah, I'm with so with Trump's political opponent not really being able to most likely not being able to have as many rallies and shake as many hands and kiss as many babies because of the virus stuff, I think that he probably has a much bigger advantage than he normally has, right? Ebede. Look at this. There's none of them. Why aren't any of you guys fancy birds, man? That's a small crown one right there. But I can't catch it because the game decided I had to catch the other one instead. Damn game. I hate it when you're about to catch a group of enemies. I mean, a group of endemic life. And you know which one you want. You're like, I want that one. I want that one right there. And it's like, you mean you want everyone except for the fucking one you wanted? And like, you son of a bitch. Why? Mr. Meowgi, what are you doing? Get down here and fucking recruit these guys. Good job, Mr. Meowgi. Abadah, indeed. What the fuck? These things are way more rare at night. They lied. There's not one. This whole map doesn't have a single fucking bird in it. What the fuck? How the fuck does the whole map not have a single bird? What kind of weird shit is that, dude? I've never seen that before. Like, every time I've ever looked for them, I've always found, like, a couple. I've never not found a single one. That's insanity. You just got your 5th one. Yeah, like yeah, that's because they're common as dirt, dude. They're more common than giant ants, basically. Like you're always gonna see the birds. You have one on every single map. Like you always have one on every map. I've never seen that shit. Like I normally see 2 or 3 if I'm looking for them. I've never not seen one. That's ridiculous. It's probably some garbage master rank shit where they fucked with the spawn rate. I should probably go to a high rank where the spawn rate isn't fucking I mean, the life isn't fucking trash and it's been all fucked with and everything's all hyper aggressive and shit. And how'd this big ass turd get here? It couldn't have fell. It ain't no monsters that big could get here. Don't you lie to me, you piece of shit game. Where'd that big ass turd come from? Fuck off, dragon. There's still none. The hell am I supposed to do? See, that's what you get for fucking with me, dragon thingy. Get fucked. Thank you, Abadas. Yeah, fuck him up. Abadah. Alright. So give another chance for these guys to respawn. I better have one in here, man. You're trolling me anymore, video game. I don't see it. I haven't checked the whole area though, you know, so there's still a chance. Are you kidding me? Wait, is that one there? I don't think so. Wait, is it? Finally! What the fuck? Why was that so rare? It's about damn time. Get in my net, bitch. Oh, what? Wasn't he a different color? See, I thought he was supposed to be extra pink, but he was like extra yellow instead, so I thought maybe it was just the nature of a golden crown one. But no, it appears as if the golden crown one is extra yellow when it comes to the elegant ones. That's weird. Yeah, that's super weird. Like, there's just not gonna spawn for me, guys. I got hosed. I got hosed. I did check in Area 5, I thought. Here, I'll manually go to Area 5 like this. Oh no, I didn't check here. I didn't check the trees yet. I was on my way to the trees, but yeah. I thought you meant the that platform where you fight sometimes, like Karen and some of the other ones. After you have to jump down from fighting on the top part. There's one, finally. Jesus Christ! Watch it catch anything other than him. Get in my net. Ooh, it caught him. Got it, bitch.
Knew you'd get the job done. I'm gonna start researching it
Get fucked, video game. Get wrecked. Thanks. Give me a ride. Give me a celebratory ride. I said give me a celebratory ride. Thank you. Whee! 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 Ah! Dude, I destroyed this quest, dude. You saw how quickly I beat this quest? Hell yeah. Abadah, indeed, little Abadah. That was a lot of work, by the way. That was rather unnatural. Yeah. Now that we're done with that absurdly exciting gameplay, let's switch to Twitch. Yeah, I managed to amuse myself for almost a whole hour messing around with Endemic Life. I could catch Endemic Life all day, really. It's no difference to me hunting monsters, hunting Endemic Life, really. It's all the same. One's just less cheap, though.
How are things?
That bounty took me months to finish with Zoomaster. Well, that's because some people are losers, Desert Flygon, and some people aren't. Oh! I didn't even eat a meal, period, Zoomaster. Zoomaster's a myth. You know what Zoomaster's for? Zoomaster's to let the developers know that you're looking for that specific monster, so they make fucking sure not to give it to you. That's what Zoomaster's for. Just don't eat it. That way they don't fuck with you as much. Noob master. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, let's get my rewards. Took Desert Flygon a month. Well, some people are better endemic life hunters than others, Desert Flygon. I'm obviously just superior. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the weather effects here are. Wait, I gotta do a burst awawana. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what a burst awawana is. Have I ever even caught a burst awawana? Is it like a fish? Oh, I know what that is. Of course, I'm a genius. See, I already caught both crowns already. See, that's why I knew, because I'm a genius and I know these things. Clear nighttime? Well, too bad. It's daytime by now. But there is the rain thingy. The hell with endemic life. No, it's the most important thing in the video game, Frank. The fuck do you mean, the hell with endemic life? Well, 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 well. Looks like it's raining. Is it a specific time of day and raining? I don't really remember. Nighttime. I think it's nighttime while raining, right? Should be airborne. Foul weather rain while at night. Well, 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 well. Looks like I'm gonna get another gold crown here, boys. I'll see you guys in the ancient forest. Wait, is it daytime? I think it's daytime. I think I gotta wait till it's nighttime again. Son of a bitch. Oh, wait. Wait a second. You can go, if you go in while it's raining, it stays raining, even if you leave and come back. As long as you leave from here to like another zone and never go back to the, as long as you never go back to the gathering hub, the weather effects never change.
I know you've been working hard out there.
What the hell? You guys are doing monster hunts in the... Why? The game's called Endemic Hunter World, okay? You don't hunt monsters, you hunt endemic life. So obvious. It's like a side quest, guys. What'd you say? Oh yeah, Twitch. Generic hunter simulator. I need to like put on my Australian accent. Start talking about start trying to... Is that even like a thing people do anymore? Pretend to be that dude that got stung by the stingray? And wrestle alligators and shit. Steve Irwing? No, that's someone else. Oh shit, it is Steve Irwing? Fuck yeah, man! I'm a fucking genius! I remembered someone's name! 10 out of 10 me. Hold on, I gotta pat myself on my back. Good job. Okay. I'm just getting the links ready, guys. Let me go ahead and get Twitch set up right now before we bother going. You did good, Xearrik. Now name his wife and kids. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you do that, Frank? What a freak. Frank is a freak. We all know it's true. Damn memory. Superman memory. All right. Monster Hunter. There we go. Edit undo, please. How do I undo? Undo. Control X. You can't undo the chat on YouTube. There's no undo button. Is it because it's selecting something? There it is. Control Z. Okay, Control Z. Control Z. It won't go back to the, You son of a bitch. Fucking asshole. YouTube chat is so fucking trash. YouTube is just trash altogether, man. Alright, let me get the fucking session ID because YouTube's fucking trash. Glad I'm leaving YouTube again. Fuck YouTube. And YouTube's mama. Fuck your mama, YouTube. That's what you get for being assholes and fucking up the streaming. Alright. Now that we've established our dominance by cursing at YouTube, I will see the rest of you guys on Twitch. Bye.